22 years ago, Akainu was one of the leaders in charge of the Buster Call on Ohara. The mission was based on the belief that the Ohara scholars were conducting research that threatened the world's peace, and the Marines were tasked with stopping it at all costs. A civilian boat, screened and confirmed to carry no scholars, was bombed. Innocent families, women and children, were instantly obliterated in a blaze of destruction. Akainu justified this brutality with his philosophy of thorough justice. We have to be thorough. If even one of those scholars made it onto that ship, all of the sacrifices we've made will have been for nothing. We must eliminate the very possibility of this evil existing. If it were you, what would you have done? Akainu is one of the most intriguing characters to me personally. His commitment to his ideals and his heavy-handed approach to justice evoke strong parallels to historical and biblical figures who also wielded absolute power. Specifically, he reminds me of Pharaoh, the ancient Egyptian ruler whose story is told in the book of Exodus. To give some context, Pharaoh, fearing the growing population of the Hebrews in his land, ordered the killing of all Hebrew newborn sons by throwing them into the Nile River. This decree was born out of fear and a desire to maintain control, much like Akainu's actions during the Buster Call. There are striking similarities between these two figures. Their efforts failed. Neither Pharaoh nor Akainu succeeded in eradicating their intended targets. Pharaoh's decree couldn't stop Moses, who would later lead the Hebrews to freedom. Akainu's Buster Call couldn't eliminate Nico Robin, the sole survivor of Ohara, who would go on to play a pivotal role in the world's future. Both Pharaoh and Akainu represent the dangers of absolute power and unchecked authority. Pharaoh's decree and Akainu's actions stem from a belief that their authority is unquestionable and their methods are justified for the greater good. This mindset leads to the dehumanization of others, where innocent lives are seen as collateral damage rather than individuals with inherent worth. The parallels don't end there. Both stories also highlight the power of individual defiance in the face of systemic evil. Moses and Nico Robin were both saved by individuals who chose to act against the atrocities committed by their own side. Moses was saved by Pharaoh's own daughter, who defied her father's decree and rescued him from the Nile. Nico Robin was saved by Marine Admiral Jaguar D. Saul, who, despite being a Marine, opposed the Buster Call and sacrificed himself to ensure her survival. These acts of defiance highlight a profound truth. Even in the face of overwhelming institutional evil, individuals can choose to act with compassion and courage. Pharaoh's daughter, despite being part of the very system that sought to oppress the Hebrews, defied her father's decree and saved Moses. Jaguar D. Saul, the Marine, risked everything, his position, his life, to protect Nico Robin from the horrors of the Buster Call. Their actions remind us that even in the darkest moments, humanity can prevail. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. Do you see more parallels between Akainu and Pharaoh? Thanks for watching. As it is said, whoever has ears, let them hear.